Hey, this is Matty P from SCMCGaming. Today, you join me on my Protoss unit guide for any new Starcraft 2 players out there. I'll be showcasing all of the units available to the Protoss race with short clips demonstrating upgrades and how to use their abilities. Hope you enjoy it. The probe is the Protoss worker unit. It costs 50 minerals to produce from the Nexus. The probe can be used to collect minerals and Vespene gas. Also, it can warp in structures. The Zealot is a basic Protoss ground unit that is classed as a light biological unit with only melee capabilities. It costs 100 minerals to produce from a gateway. It can be upgraded with the charge ability to increase its movement speed when attacking an enemy unit. The Stalker is a basic ranged Protoss ground unit. It is classified as an armoured mechanical unit and costs 125 minerals and 50 gas to produce from a gateway with a cybernetics core also built. They can be upgraded with the blink ability to teleport short distances. Blink can also be used to get up and down cliffs if you have vision. The Sentry is a Protoss support unit equipped with several energy-based abilities. It is classified as a light mechanical psionic unit and it costs 50 minerals and 100 gas to produce from a gateway with a cybernetics core also built. Its first ability is Force Field, which makes an impassable barrier that only massive units can break. The second, Guardian Shield, reduces all incoming range damage by 2 to any unit in its radius. The third ability is an upgrade called Hallucination, which will spawn a hallucinated unit at the cost of energy, but they cannot do damage. The Observer is a Protoss scout and detection unit. It is classed as a light mechanical unit and is produced from a robotics facility at the cost of 25 minerals and 75 gas. It is permanently cloaked and there's an upgrade available to it that increases its movement speed. The Immortal is a very strong Protoss ground unit produced from the robotics facility at the cost of 250 minerals and 100 gas, and is classed as an armoured mechanical unit. It has a passive ability called Hardened Shield, which reduces incoming damage by 10 as long as the shield remains active. The Warp Prism is primarily a Protoss transport vessel produced from the robotics facility at the cost of 200 minerals and is classed as an armoured mechanical psionic unit. It has the ability to activate phasing mode, which gives it a pylon power radius underneath it so you can warp it indirectly to the Warp Prism. Also, it can transport and drop off troops around the map. You can also buy an upgrade from the robotics bay to upgrade its movement speed. The Colossus is a ranged ground unit produced from a robotics facility with a robotics bay present at the cost of 300 minerals and 200 gas, and is classed as an armoured mechanical massive unit, being able to break force fields. It has the ability to walk up and down cliffs and ledges, as an upgrade available to it to increase its range called Extended Thermal Lance. Phoenix is a flying anti-air unit for the Protoss. It is produced from the Stargate at the cost of 150 minerals and 100 gas, and is classed as a light mechanical unit. The Phoenix can fire whilst moving, giving it great manoeuvrability, and has an ability called Gravitron Beam, which lifts the target in the air for 10 seconds, immobilizing it at the cost of energy. This does not work on massive units, however. Void Ray is an air unit for the Protoss army. It is produced from the Stargate at the cost of 250 minerals and 150 gas, and is classed as an armoured mechanical unit. The Void Ray has the ability to charge up its attack over time as long as it maintains its attack. The Void Ray also does 20% increased damage versus massive units. The High Templar is a Protoss ground unit that cannot attack and solely relies on its energy field abilities. It is produced from the gateway with the Templar archives present. It is classed as a light biological psionic unit. The High Templar comes with two primary abilities. Feedback, which when used drains all the energy from a target and deals 1 damage per energy drained. Also, it is the ability called Archon Warp, which sacrifices 2 High Templars or a High Templar and a Dark Templar to create an Archon. A researchable ability called Psionic Storm is also available, which when used creates a storm of psionic energy in the target area for 4 seconds, with all units in the target area taking 80 damage. The Dark Templar is a permanently cloaked Protoss ground unit that is produced from a gateway with a Dark Shrine present. It is classed as a light biological psionic unit and costs 125 minerals and 125 gas to produce. The Dark Templar also comes with the Archon Warp, in which 2 Dark Templars or a Dark Templar and a High Templar can be sacrificed to create an Archon. The Archon is a strong Protoss ground unit. It is produced with the ability called Archon Warp by 2 High or Dark Templars, or a combination of both. It is classed as a psionic massive unit, therefore capable of breaking through force fields. The attack of the Archon also has splash damage. The Carrier is a strong Protoss air unit. It is produced from the Stargate with a fleet beacon present at the cost of 350 minerals and 250 gas. It is classed as an armoured mechanical massive unit and can be upgraded with Graviton Catapult, which makes it launch its interceptors more quickly. Any lost interceptors may be rebuilt by the Carrier. The Mothership is the ultimate Protoss unit. It is produced from the Nexus with a fleet beacon present at the cost of 400 minerals and 400 gas, and is classed as an armoured mechanical psionic massive unit. The Mothership comes with several abilities, the first being Vortex, which stuns and immobilises any unit in the target area for 20 seconds but makes them invulnerable. The second ability is called Mass Recall. This teleports all units owned by the player to the Mothership from the targeted area. The third ability is called Cloaking Field. This is a passive ability which cloaks all units and buildings around the Mothership as long as the Mothership stays in range.